Hello everybody. Really sorry about that little technical difficulty at the beginning there. I still had my computer set up for karate Zoom class because I forgot I haven't used the webcam since then. So it was up there and then my microphone wasn't automatically ready to go. So it's okay. We're here. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? We're going to do a nice little Sunday stream. I'm wearing a dungaree dress. It's a dungaree dress kind of day. Let's do it.
It's as though the heavens sent you.
Okay, so update on, because I've been playing a little bit off stream. I finished the quest with the Baron, and unfortunately it ended in, well, this, which was, I thought, really sad, even though the Baron was a bit of a dick. Yeah, I thought the way they did the storytelling with this quest was really good. Yeah, so we ended up going to meet the Baron to try and save Anna, but then she'd been turned into a beast because she'd let the children escape, and the witch, what were they, the hags? I can't remember, the horrible, disgusting creatures had done that to her, and then when we lifted the curse, she died anyway. There's nothing we could do, which is really sad, but yeah, that's how it ended. And then the Baron, he couldn't live with himself anymore. Sad. I feel like I'm telling a really miserable story here. And then Geralt was really, he was really disappointed that he'd made the wrong choice by letting the forest spirit, by freeing the forest spirit instead of killing it. Because then maybe things would have been different, but who knows. I'll play it again. When I do my second playthrough of the game, I'll choose the other option there. I'll kill the tree spirit. And then just see what unfolds, because I think that'd be interesting. Hope everyone's having a good Sunday. Okay, guys. Right, hang on a minute. Let's check. I think I need to go back to Novigrad, because I sort of had a little... I wanted to finish this quest. The one with the Baron and Anna and all that, so... I was in Novigrad trying to track down Dandelion. Alright, it's fast travel. Okay. Alright, we're good.
Trouble?
Shitty individual just walked right into me. Stop running, Geralt. You don't need to run everywhere. I wish his walk was just a bit faster though. As I don't like running it. What? You having some difficulty there? Look at this guy. Oh yeah, his walk's just a bit too slow for me in places. What's happening? Why is everyone screaming? Okay, why do these guys want to fight me? Oh man, I didn't actually mean to attack that guy. Alright, here we go. Oh, I didn't mean to leap there. Okay. I definitely didn't do anything to provoke these guys. So I'm not sure what's happening. Ooh! This shady individual. Come to watch now, he's leaving. Oh my god, stop screaming. Oh. Put my sword away, that might help. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm being silly. Right, I think I need to meditate. Let's meditate in this shady alleyway. Night. 7 PM? After sundown. Okay. Oh, look at this sunset though. The colour of the sky. It's amazing. I also need to get both swords repaired. Oh, well, maybe we should use our extra little bit of time before sundown to get my swords repaired. I want to see the map. Surely there's a blacksmith within the city there. Oh, we've also got a quest there as well. A quest available. Right.
I'm hungry.
Let's have a look at what route we're going to take. Yeah, just follow this road, and then over this bridge, and then when I get over the bridge, turn right, and then follow it around, and I'll see it. Cool. Right, I am going to run. Everything's happening a bit too slowly.
Willows. It's into the area 2 days road for the Zima.
Right, I think I need to go that way, right? Yeah. Oh, I guess I could go both ways. It's a circle. A circle route.
And? You fix it?
No. Said I'd come to the wrong place. Couldn't just jump.
Fix my swords, please.
What do you have on offer?
Redanian dumplings, speciality of the house, heartily recommended. Blimey. A vatgun in my establishment? It can't be.
How do you know I'm a witcher?
You joking? Silver blades, who else uses them? Crafted in Mahakam, am I right? Must be about 40 inches long?
40 and a half. Still impressed. You're something of an expert, evidently.
I'm Ibir Hattori, former master swordsmith. Currently, a master of dumplings.
I would love a dumpling.
Geralt of Rivia.
Oh my god, I want
Pleasure,
Vincent
Geralt.
dumplings right
How
now.
might I help you? Care to try a dumpling?
Looking for a good swordsmith. No one?
I've got some really nice nuts here.
3 swords on your back. A bit much,
Funnily
don't you
enough.
think?
Funnily enough.
Good one.
Can't speak.
But all jests aside, you make swords anymore?
I've got cashew nuts.
Really? It's
Woo.
dumplings now. I must make a living. But I miss the hammer, anvil, and bellows. Oh, the heat of the forge. Were it not for that swiving Van Horn.
Don't know what you're talking about.
I shan't greet a witcher with dumplings. Come, let me show you something.
He's got a forge just hidden in the back. No, he's got a sword.
Quite a collection. Premium quality, too.
Thank you. I've kept these as mementos.
Look at all those swords.
Damn shame you don't make them anymore. I'd gladly replace what I have with this kind of steel. Someone with your skills? Why the hell are you needing
These nuts
dough?
are really good.
This might surprise you. The pay is better. But above all, it's much safer. Food vendors rarely disappear or end up as cripples.
I see. Someone controlling Novigrad's smithing market?
Not officially, though all supplies
Interesting.
go through Ernst Van Horn. And they say he plays cards with Cleaver. Frequently.
I'm sorry that I'm eating nuts on stream. I'm just really hungry.
Tried negotiating? Making a deal?
With Van Horn? Do you jest? He's a proper heartless bastard. Either play by his rules and pay him, or go out of business.
I see.
But I shan't complain. Dumplings have proven an excellent source of income. It's just... well...
You miss the heat of the forge. Tried getting supplies from someone else?
those rogues of the underworld control all the sources. How am I to talk to them? Unless... Would you be willing to help me?
I'm really annoyed because I thought I could just come here and quickly fix my swords, but as it turns out, I don't think so.
Want me to help you get you supplies? How?
Just come with me to a meeting. As my bodyguard, it'll bolster my confidence. Truth be told, not so long ago, I tried negotiating some iron deliveries with one of the King of Beggars' men.
Right. King wouldn't worry about an embargo Cleaver imposed.
It's just... He demanded an inordinately large share of the profits. I thought you might help me negotiate. I don't mean gratis. I'm certain we can agree on a fee.
Could I choose something from your collection?
Oh, forget this rubbish. I shall forge you a sword fit for killing gods.
I don't know. Criminal underworld. Not really sure I want to meddle with them.
I badly need your help. Van Horn is a Van Horsen. He must be taught a lesson. I'd be eternally grateful. Plate armor, yours. Or perhaps you'd like a catapult or a trebuchet.
I have always wanted a trebuchet. Have to say I love them.
Fine. Arrange the meeting.
That swung it for me.
Splendid.
I'll take the trebuchet.
Meet me after dark, near the crane at the docks.
Okay. I've swords and dumplings.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, there's a blacksmith here.
Son's dead. Stopped going there after I sold me dirty.
I'll get my swords fixed.
Need something sharpened? Refought?
What do you have on offer?
God, look how expensive that's going to be. My money. I always spend all of my money on repairing my swords.
So long.
Look at that lady's hat. That's a big hat. Here we go. Oh wait. Oh no. I was tracking the other quest. Bloody hell. Right, hang on. Well, it does say suggested level 24. So I might wait. Oh well, at least I got my swords fixed. This looks like a fun place to be.
Ah, here already. Come on, let's find some arse rests. Should start soon.
Nice loot. Oh, nice shoes. I want those shoes. This is nice.
These scars long have yearned for your tender caress.
I think I've heard this
To
before.
bind our fortunes, damn what the stars are. Rend my heart open, then your love.
Really loud if I turn it down.
A winding, weaving fate to which we both atone. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep.
Geralt's face.
The wolf I will follow into the storm to find your heart, its passion displaced by our ever-growing, hardening into stone. Amidst the cold to hold you in a heated embrace, you flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy,
all
of
time.
violet eyes glistening as you weep. I know not if fate would have us live as one, or if by love's blind chance we've been bound. The wish I whispered when it all began, did it forge a love you might never have found? You flee, my I dream come the morning, your scent, very star, lilac sweet, to dream of raven locks and twisted stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you wink.
Jan, welcome to the stream. I'm enjoying myself. How's it going? Welcome. Oh, that was really good. I like that. Right, now I have to turn it back up so we can actually hear it because it was super loud just for that song. Oh, I'm getting a look of disapproval.
I know him!
Uh-oh.
'Twas him murdered some Temerian boys back in White Orchard.
Silence, woman.
Eh.
The music.
A murderer?
There's a war on. Some die.
Oh, please, argue this out elsewhere.
Squabbles and rows again. And I was told this was a decent establishment.
If I know Geralt, he risked his noggin to save someone else's arse.
Save, you say? He murdered folk.
Don't let him provoke you.
There's the door. Settle this outside.
Come.
Woo!
I wish to listen to music. Music!
Cultural capital of the world? The fuck it is.
Well,
Permit
that didn't last
me
long, did it?
to introduce this here's Priscilla, known also as Calinetta, as lovely as she is talented. And this
It's Geralt of Rivia, I know. Dandelion's told me a great deal about you, and I've listened with bated breath. Don't be surprised. After all, doubt I could think of a more fitting subject for a ballad than a
I like her
witch's love
voice.
for a sorceress.
That's good.
Or should I say, sorceresses.
Let's say that.
Seems Dandelion was meticulous in telling my story, down to personal and insignificant details. Did he offer anything about himself, like where he was going?
Splendid. Very funny, truly.
Hey, Toriel Brisinger, how's it going?
See you later. Not here.
Would you rather I called you by your name or by your username? I always find that hard when people who I know come into
There
the
a
stream.
reason for all this sneaking around?
Doing
An
good?
excellent one.
Good?
When last I saw Dandelion, he told
She's
me
played
he was
by
planning
Tom
a
Hiddleston's
heist.
sister. Oh,
Siggy
right.
Reuben's
Cool.
vault.
Sheet up.
Name is fine. Hi, Kat. Welcome to the stream.
Since.
Right. Sorry, I was well into that scene and I forgot I was streaming for a minute. Right. Okay.
Reuben. What's he like?
tall, fat, dangerous as hell.
Limp in his gait. Left leg.
Sounds like a lame rock troll.
If trolls were devilishly intelligent and had a flair for crime, yeah, I'd agree.
Breaking into a vault. What was Dandelion thinking?
Dandelion breaking into a vault. I'd sooner expect him to choose a life of celibacy.
Catherine. Okay. Sorry.
Forgot to pay for his wine at the
I think I've got my microphone a bit too loud.
I'll need awake the next 3 nights worrying about it.
Any idea what got into him? You have debts he needed to pay off?
Claimed he was helping someone. Urgent matter that couldn't wait, he said.
This someone, Dandelion mentioned their name?
No. But if I know Dandelion, it's her name he failed to mention. As he failed to mention her slender waist and ample bosom.
Sounds like Dandelion. Oh, Kat, you said that before. Right, fair enough. Right. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten your name. That'd be pretty bad.
Let me guess. Attempted heist was a failure.
Well, he's not driven up in a gilded carriage laden with jewels, so I should think so. I've asked after him everywhere, but it seems an army of tongue-stealing cats has overrun the city. I learned only that he raised a ruckus at Horson Jr.'s lair. Then Horson's men chased him all over town.
Horson Jr. Doesn't ring a bell.
Biggest prick in Novigrad. Not literally.
Got
Okay.
it. You're not a fan.
Oh, I love
But what did
Zoltan.
he do to you?
try the whole town. He's one of 4 bosses who control the city's underworld. The others being Siggy Reuven, Carlo the Cleaver Varese, and the King of Beggars.
The rascal. At least they didn't cross the church as well. Bring that venerable institution into it. They'd be in deep then.
Very true. Okay. Looks like I gotta rescue Dandelion again.
Here I go again, rushing to Dandelion's rescue. He ought to pay me a salary.
Whoever he is, I sincerely doubt he's in the mood for jokes. Nor am I, in fact.
Oh, she didn't like that.
I'll get him out of this. Gotta talk to this Whoreson first. And Siggy Reuven. Know where I might find them?
I don't know about Whoreson, but Reuven runs a bathhouse.
I love this one.
He's a dangerous character.
So am I.
I don't doubt it. But Dandelion's not. I beg you to hurry up. Let me know as soon as you learn anything.
Alright, so...
Well, I've got bugger all to do here. Heading back to the Rosemary.
Okay, it's all done. Is there anything for me to
I
have?
suppose I'll wait.
I'll take this water.
Warbler don't come home on his own. Take care now.
There's a clip on my Twitch where I'm trying to sing this tune. Like, oh, I love that one in The Witcher 3, you know, where it goes like this and then I sing it. Somebody clipped it for some reason. We all love Dandelion. I really dislike Dandelion in the series though. That's not the Dandelion I know. Like him in the games. I like him in the books the most. I think they did a good job of him in the games. Right, that is not the right way. Dun, 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 dun. Backtracking.
Watch where you stay.
Sorry, soldier. I'm not very good at running. You really like the TV series Betrayal, but we can agree to disagree. Yes. I understand. And I understand why people would be would find that version of him appealing, or Betrayal appealing, but it wasn't for me. I thought that oh, what's he called? Oh my god, like famous actor that plays Geralt. It's gone, but he did a really good job of Geralt. I thought. Really hated Yennefer. She wasn't Yennefer at all for me. That was the worst one, I think.
Anybody there? Open up.
She looked really good. I think she looked like what I'd expect Yennefer to look like. I still enjoyed it. Like, I'm not saying it was bad. It was just...
Need to talk to the owner.
Dandelion.
He's here.
I'm not sure that matters.
He was okay.
He's terribly busy.
Busy with what?
Busy? With what?
Entertaining important guests.
In that case, tell him there's another one at the door. Geralt of Rivia. And I'm not leaving till I see him.
Very well, I shall try. Please wait.
That laugh though, right? That was great.
Siggy Reuven cordially invites you to join him. I'm happy.
Yeah, see?
The meeting is in the
drop my
baths.
name and I'm in.
We will pass through the dressing room so you can leave your clothes.
Let's go.
That voice seems really familiar. I don't know why though.
You may disrobe here. Your equipment will be safe.
I hope so. I'm always leaving my equipment and my swords and stuff in places. Geralt's in a towel! Geralt's in a towel!
Splendid!
You were right. He doesn't blush.
Naked lady!
You copper, look, you got a pie.
Oh my god, lots of naked ladies.
Cut off his hand, then order them to shove it up the corpse's arse. And then
There's naked, I saw a bum.
And extended in place.
Clear that you've not seen Rue.
Oh, I didn't actually see a bum. I thought I did, but I didn't.
Does it loop back on itself?
That guy looked familiar, but I didn't know why. Can I open these doors? Yeah. My poor innocent eyes. Sorry.
Orson Jr.'s a dead man. I'll have my scribe send you a notice.
You don't have a scribe.
He looks just like Zoltan.
Junior when and only when all of us say aye.
Good thing he's got a different voice, so I know it's not him.
Reuben, your guest.
Why the fuck you let him in here?
Because I want to talk to him. This is Geralt of Rivia.
Good to see you again.
As always, I'm out of the swiving loop. Who the fuck are you?
Just look at my scars, man. Don't talk to me like that. Should I say none of your business? It might be a bit dangerous. I'll just say I'm a witcher.
I'm a witcher.
Problems with your plumbing?
Nah, it's under control. Geralt's a friend from the old days. Although...
Got intruders. Someone just snuck inside the bathhouse. Several men.
Brilliant.
What the fuck's he on about? Ploughing fortune teller?
Assassins! Please, no!
Oh no!
Bloody hell. I fucking
I remember when they
knew
announced
it.
this actress, I thought, really, Ruby Button, which is the only other role I know of her. But I actually quite liked how she played the character. Shame the actress got so much hate from the community. Did she? I didn't know that. She's definitely not the worst thing about the series. It's not like the actors. I think the actors all did good jobs. I think it's just where I'm like, oh, that's not quite right for me. It's more sort of the approach they've taken with dialogue and interactions. I don't know how to explain it. Okay, so I have a... What am I fighting with? I really hate when people hate on actors. Sad. Just because it wasn't the way they liked or the way they wanted. I'm not paying attention right now. Oop. Bring it on. There we got him.
Good work, gents.
Terribly sorry for that incident.
One of the tattoos on that dwarf looks like an image from like an old medieval.
They were Horsons.
It does. It looked like the two guys fighting. It looks just like images from a book I have from an old medieval text on sword fighting. Let me grab the book. I'll show you what I mean. Okay. Let me show you. See? It was like the same style of illustrations. That's what he had a tattoo of. It's great. This book's great. So Tom and I started, well, we did a beginner's course in medieval style sword fighting, and then we ended up buying this book because the instructor was like, this book's great. Geralt in a towel. Personal matter.
It's personal.
Geralt takes his privacy very seriously. Spying on him, having him followed, was a bloody nightmare.
Still, he was lots more trusting when he was looking for Marigold.
Gentlemen, you out of your fucking minds? A chat session? Horson's out to get us, and he'll succeed eventually. We've got to kill him first. So by all means, you sit here, soak, fart, and watch the bubbles rise, while I send my boys to Horson's hidey holes. They'll make some noise.
Black belt and sword fighter, you're lethal. I probably can't really do the sword fighting very well anymore. It was fun though.
Find me first.
Interesting.
I need to find Horson. Now looks like I gotta get to him before Cleaver does.
Cleaver won't find him easy. Junior's good at hiding. He's got peasant smarts.
Peasant smarts? Okay.
Look at the time. Good luck in your search, Witcher.
I'll call on you tomorrow, Francis. We'll finish our chat.
So how about we get dressed?
Sure. Then we'll talk. In private. Right mess that was.
All right.
Never thought I'd be glad to see the man responsible for my taking frequent baths.
If you're any cleaner for it, gotta say it was worth breaking your ankle.
It healed poorly. Can you believe it? I must soak it in hot water at least 6 times a day now. Failing that, it bloody pounds like the bells of Beauclair at dawn.
I had my reasons. No, we'll say sorry to hear that.
Sorry to hear that.
You're sorry? Well, consider it resolved then. Now, mind showing some added compassion could mean a miraculous recovery to me.
Wow, it's just being nice.
Listen, Reuven. No, Dijkstra. Just not in the mood for your code names, passwords, and other bullshit. I'm here on specific business. If you want to listen, listen. If not, I'd rather you spared me your wit and threw me out now.
What's the harm? Talk.
Think Cleaver will find Whoreson?
He might not. But he'll burn down half the city trying. What waste? Leave him to it, I say. Work alone.
Any ideas?
Junior's got areas of the city where he's strong. Penetrate them, look around. But be discreet. None of this speed and fury and swinging your steel cock about.
That's all I know how to do.
Makes sense to ask around, I guess. Junior might be in hiding, but he's got to be collecting income. Couldn't afford to cut himself off.
Gambling. That's his.
Do you know what? I just had a massive urge
Junior
for
controls the
those
largest
sweets,
casino
which
in
are
town.
like little red.
I'll never forget.
Not the laces, the
Hierarch
thicker ones,
Hemmelfart raised
but
all
also
kinds of hallowed hell
with the
there
sugar
once.
on them, the fizzy
The
ones.
bet lost his ruby ring.
I want that right now.
Then there's the arena in the city's bowels. Betting scheme generates near as much as the casino. They're always looking for hired muscle there. Suppose you could always search Whoreson's house, though I doubt you'll find him there. Maybe some clue, though.
Okay.
Thanks for your help, Dijkstra.
Just go, Witcher. And if you can't find the slimy bastard, come and see me. I know him well. Might figure something out.
Oh yeah, let's ask about Dandelion.
Listen, Dandelion's missing. Any idea what might have happened to him?
Same thing that happens to anyone who steps on Junior's toes.
Meaning?
He's surrounded by splendid virgins who ply him with sparkling wine and pastries stuffed with nightingales' tongues. Come, Geralt, what do you think's happened to him? I reckon he's at the bottom of the Pontar, trussed up with the strings of his own mandolin.
Loot.
I was just about to say that. He didn't have a mandolin, he had a lute.
Rotting down there with a goddamn trombone.
I can see the confusion. Mandolins and lutes are quite similar, but they're not the same thing. Mandolins are quite small. Right.
Seem a bit prickly. Something bothering you?
Sorry. I know I've been unbearable lately. But at my age, the menopause, what with hot flushes and violent mood swings?
Dijkstra, men don't get menopause. You know that, don't you?
Yes, you moron. I also know you don't actually give a shite about my problems. What do you want?
You got me. Need work. Thought you might throw
Yeah, I
some
definitely
my way.
need work, because I just
Monster
spent
trouble,
all of
that
my
sort
gold
thing.
repairing my swords.
Yeah. Might be able to help me, in fact. And if you did, why then I might be inclined to ask after Dandelion. Establish what happened to him.
Maybe I can help. What do you need?
I'd rather show than tell. Picture's worth 1,000 words and all that tribe. Ah, and you do realise, if you say anything about what you see here to anyone, it'll mean a razor between your ribs.
Figured as much.
Excellent. One last request. Oh, let's call it what it is. A command. Don't draw your sword unless I ask you to.
Okay. Poor Geralt didn't even get to have a relaxing bath. Sure, okay.
be so kind as to follow me.
I messed up his leg. Oh, I don't know why, but this dungeon's making me feel a bit dizzy.
Oh,
There's lots
Bart, not again.
There's lots of corpses on the map. What is that? Oh. That skeleton had some florins. I'm taking it.
Bart, stop that. Now.
Oh man, what?
Man. Bart makes Ziggy lose, Jonathan.
Beating your head against the wall won't change that.
But hard. But less thinky. But less thinky. But sadness.
Don't seem to have trouble communicating with the troll. Why'd you bring me down here?
Take note of that hole. We'll come back to it later. And see that door? Vault behind it, until recently filled with Novigrad crowns and countless other valuables.
But God, then boom! Chorfoot go!
Translating into common, someone fucking made off with nearly 20 tons of my gold.
Ooh.
And all the lighter stuff. And you will help me get it back.
Oh man. Okay.
Fine. I'll help you.
You're not exactly bursting with enthusiasm.
Witcher mutations. They strip us of emotion. I'd be jumping for joy otherwise. All right. Ought to look around. But first, some questions.
I'm all ears.
Take it the thieves got in through the hole behind you.
You're a regular fucking master sleuth. Any other brilliant deductions you want confirmed? The year, maybe? Bloody name of Redania's king?
No, but I am wondering, for instance, how that hole got there.
Hole no. Boom. Hole.
I love it.
But look, won't go. But look, no. Only sleep. Bad shoes. Head falls.
I get what he's saying. That's kind of worrying. Come on, Geralt. You don't need him to explain.
Bad mushrooms? What's that about?
Pop's mold. The spores are highly toxic. One whiff and you're dead. Unless you're a troll, that is.
Yes. But troll.
Not talking to you, dimwit. Where was I? Ah, mold spores. They cover the walls of the sewers other side of the vault. Actually thought it was a good thing, you know? A bit of extra protection. Thieves found a way through it.
Bart, you see them?
But through hole. Want see boom. Got what? Breathe. Shroom.
You could have just said no, Bart.
Sleep.
No hole. Boom. Hole.
Just
yeah, exactly.
Gone.
It's great, isn't it?
Bad troll.
Aww.
Now. Stiff up a lip.
Boom. Can you elaborate?
Boom. Big. This like.
I'll elaborate. Explosion. Big enough to blow that fucking hole in the wall, separating the vault from the sewers.
Gotten pretty good at communicating with this troll.
Lots of prior experience. Worked with idiots my whole life.
Okay, let's do it.
Try to track down the thief yourself?
Of course. Hired this lummox Fonce, thick enough not to ask questions. We knocked back some Pop's antidote and entered the sewers. Soon after, I returned alone.
What happened?
Lad started belching something horrendous. I mean, burps with so much mass the walls shook. Told him, Fonce, stop. You're in the presence of a count. Well, former count, but still. and then he puked up. Up came most of the antidote. Lost his protection. Tried to pull him out. Then I heard a bubbling. Something crawled out of the water. I value the lives of my men, I do. But I value my own even more. Dropped fonts and ran like hell.
Okay. Right, do I need to take this potion before I go in? Let's have a look at what we've been given. Why can't I see? Ah.
And I thought Witcher's potions were vile.
Aha.
Bits of pipe clear over here. Must have been one powerful blast. Pipe's great. Explosion crumpled it like a piece of paper. And there's mortar on the bars. So it was in place at the time of the explosion. Blast tore it from the wall. Edges curled out. Something inside blew it wide open. Wall too. Bathhouse drain pipes seem to converge here. No traces of magic. This was no spell. It was a bomb. Now why am I not finding pieces of it? Could be the current swept them away.
Let's find it. Oh, hey, drowners.
Of course.
Oh no. I swear my the sign I've got assigned just changes whenever it wants. Right, okay, now we can fight. I can't see what I'm doing. Wildly swinging the sword, as you do. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Whew. My fighting was getting a bit rusty. I'll take that monster liver. That must be the guy.
The thug Dijkstra hired.
Okay.
Getting close.
Woohoo! Ow. My ankle, ow. I shouldn't sit on my own foot. It's a really bad habit. Okay.
Gold coin. Trail ends here. Dandelion must have loaded the treasure onto a boat.
Oh. Some armor. Let's check out this armor. I'm over encumbered. Oh, it looks so good. I want it. I feel like every time I stream The Witcher 3, I should put my medieval garb on. Garb. What a word. Should I do that next time we're doing The Witcher 3? Should I just dress medieval? That might be fun. That might look fun. Yeah. Yeah, I got loads of medieval clothing. I got dresses. I got more combative looking things like gambesons and stuff. Well, I haven't got a gambeson. Tom has. I've got other things, shirts to wear with bits of armor and... I might do it. I might do it. Why Geralt, why are you running? We were walking a moment ago. Stop being so uncouth. Have you ever done any LARPing? Yeah, that's why I have the medieval clothing. I've done it once. Tom's done it a few times. It's just something we haven't been able to go back and do yet. Every time there was an event on, it clashed with karate. So I haven't been able to go back. But yes, I have. It was fun. It was good. So, here's a photograph from when I was at a LARP. Oh, you can see the reflection of my webcam in the glass. Look at me, taking it way too seriously. Guy's asleep, great.
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
Done. Examined every nook of the sewers near your vault.
Well, learn anything?
Just getting a nut. Don't mind me, guys. You look like a screen capture from a fantasy series. Yeah, great. I love it.
Seems to me a bomb blew the wall open. Look.
Bottom of a silver cylinder, probably. Covered in runes. Interesting. Any idea what it contained?
Recognized some ingredients by their scent. Wyvern oil and sugar.
Sugar? Geralt, I'm in no mood for jests.
Nor am I. Just saying what I found. Bomb contained sugar.
Let's think. Sugar would react violently with sulfuric acid, but not so violently to cause an explosion.
Didn't know you were versed in alchemy.
Dabbled in it a bit while at Oxenford Academy. But this is no time to reminisce. You're to find my treasure, not write my biography. Know anything else about this bomb? Anything at all?
Bomb was inside the
Bomb
pipe.
went off inside a drainage pipe embedded in the vault wall. But the grate at the end of the pipe was in place when the blast happened, meaning...
The bomb must have found its way into the pipe from inside the bathhouse.
Exactly. Might have gone something like this. Perpetrator started emptying one of the pools, then dropped the bomb down the drain.
The bomb flowed down with a runoff, came to rest on the grate.
Sorry,
and
I'm eating nuts again. Sorry, guys.
Big boom.
Okay.
Drain pipes are only promising lead. We just need to know which pool it's connected to.
Yes. Hammond keeps a record of guests. Should be able to tell us who used that pool the day of the break-in. You've not done badly.
Feel honored to be acknowledged.
Oh, that famous sarcasm. I missed it.
Really?
About as much as I'd miss a knife in my knickers.
He's obsessed with the word knickers. He keeps using it. Okay, I'm having one more nut. I lied, guys.
Alright. You inspect the pools on the right, I'll take the ones on the left. Holler if you find anything.
Nothing here.
Oh, I'm level 12. Oh, do you know what? I haven't been I haven't been leveling up. I completely forgot. Oh, I'm the worst. Suddenly Geralt is way, way better. Oh. What is this? Oil or something.
Something floating on the surface. Oil, looks like.
Oh my god. Geralt, are you walking on the water? Oh no, he's in it. Sure. What? Anything else?
Silver lid. Matches the cylinder bottom.
Why would they leave that behind?
Dijkstra, come here.
Why would they leave that behind? That's so bad.
Got something?
Yeah.
That should have been picked up by the clean staff. I have concerns. This is true. Someone else went into that bath the next day.
Pull 4 and bring me the guest book. Chop chop.
What if happens in on it? Oh, Geralt's thinking the same thing.
By the way, what about happen? Could have overheard you mention the vault. Has access to the bathhouse whenever he wants.
Happen has numerous flaws. He's pompous, pretentious, can be a real prick sometimes, ironic as that may sound. But his loyalty's beyond question.
How can you be so sure?
Witches know their monsters, spies know their men.
Okay.
You trusted Philippa Eilhart once too.
Ooh.
True. But I didn't pull Philippa Eilhart out of a Kaviri prison the night before her execution.
Okay.
Let's see what's on the bottom. Grate's been removed from the drain, meaning they flushed the bomb down here.
Happen. Who used this pool the day of the break-in?
Let me see. Bertolt Heinz, town councilman, Josef Schweik, brewer, and Margrave Henkel.
Henkel? That's impossible.
Impossible? Why?
Old Coot's been eating dirt since last winter. Couldn't have been here the day of the break-in.
He's dead? I'd not heard.
Not surprising. The Honourable Margrave croaked in a brothel, decked out in leather lingerie, so the family held a hush-hush funeral. But I have my sources.
Yeah, I saw him that fateful day, Mr. Reuven. I'm certain of it.
Did you speak to him? Get a good look at him?
No. He merely passed by on the way in.
So you didn't see Henkel? You saw an
See, while I appreciate
impersonator.
Dijkstra's stance,
Think for once.
should one
Stuffed
ask
out your
why
balls, not
Happen
your
was in the
brain.
Kavori prison before
You
springing
Geralt,
him?
start looking into
I mean, the guy might be a serial killer or an arsonist. Might have kicked a puppy. Exactly. Totally agree with you.
Fine. Where should I start?
Henkel's home. Derelict townhouse south of the main square. You might happen on some trace of this scoundrel we're looking for there. Well, off with you.
Right. Okay. Nothing's ever simple. You never think you're going to just figure it out. Sometimes you think, alright, this will just be... I'll find out what's happening and then I'll move on to the next part of the quest. But no, we're still finding out what happened. It's all fun and games. Yeah, how come no one noticed that oil in the pool, by the way? That's really silly. Bye, Happen. Woohoo!
Elven blood, eh?
I started off trying to be all roleplay and be like, Geralt wouldn't just be sprinting around the city all the time. That would draw too much attention. And now I'm like, don't care, gotta get places quick. Witch hunters. Alright, I'm gonna walk now so I don't run into people. Oh, the Valvadi Bank.
What a freak.
Wait, oh, here he is. He's right there. I didn't
Well,
miss him.
well, look who's here. The White Wolf himself in my humble establishment. How can I be of service?
I want to change my my money.
Got some coin I'd like to convert into crowns.
You've come to the right place. A better rate you'll not find anywhere in the city.
Oh my god, I've got so much money all of a sudden, guys. Should have done this ages ago. Alright, back on the track.
Your blades. Why not at your waist like everyone?
What a dump. Looks more like a beggar's hovel than a Margrave's townhouse. Dandelion made some interesting friends.
Burst the door down, sure.
A letter. And a bottle. The wine from your birth year. It's absolutely excellent. Startling bouquet. You absolutely must try it. But afterwards, please place the bottle back where you found it.
Interesting.
Your birth year. Could be dandelions. Or Ceres.
Let's see if we can find where this bottle goes.
$12.45 to $12.54. Satisfying click.
Nice.
In the next room over, I think.
Ah, I didn't even notice. I was just walking towards it like it was always there. Secret room.
Probably where Dandelion and his cohorts planned the heist.
Ooh, look at that bed. It's gross. Oh, doo-doo. Yeah.
Siri, Menge is following me. He has seized the treasure. He has Dandelion. You must flee. Footsteps. Not good.
I just picked
Stain. Wyvern oil.
Check what's going on downstairs. I'm scared.
Dijkstra and Triss.
Interesting.
Didn't expect to see you here. Certainly not with Triss.
I decided we could use someone who knows a bit of magic. The runes on the bomb, I'm absolutely dying to know what they mean.
You dying to know too, Triss?
No, just here for the coin.
Ah, Marigold playing the cynical materialist. I love it. In truth, her
I do
ideals
like,
brought Triss here. She needs gold
I like
to save
Triss's
her
outfit.
colleagues. When I recover my treasure, I'll be in a position to help her. Simple as that. Speaking of which, and pardon my Beauclervois, have you found out
I like
who
that.
fucking nicked my gold?
Bothered Triss for nothing. No point examining the bomb.
Because?
Because I already know who nabbed your treasure. Commander of the Temple Guard, Caleb Menge.
Well, well, Marigold. Your coin stands to come with a side of revenge. Geralt, would you be kind enough to tell me what you've learned? I'm terribly curious.
What I've learned doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. Yet you agreed to help me.
I am. Doesn't mean I have to confess everything.
I'll let your insolence fly this time, but only because his honor the Margrave might indeed have something to do with the theft. Menge has been spending heaps of coin lately, though to my knowledge he shouldn't have a copper to his name.
Aha.
So, what now?
From what I've heard, Menge spends his nights at the docks, witch hunters' quarters. Maybe pay him a visit. Ask where he's holding my gold for me.
Doubt Menge will admit anything willingly.
As do I. Lucky I hired a witcher and a sorceress who've been through so much together to get this done.
What's our past got to do with it?
A great deal. Lovers will jump into the abyss for one another. Suits my needs perfectly. Namely, it greatly increases your chances of getting out of the hunter's barracks alive. With my treasure.
In other words, you're using us.
Using you? Never. Merely making the most of your mutual bond. Well, lovebirds, I really must be going. Good luck.
Wow.
Thought you'd correct him. Say that we... you know.
Could have corrected him yourself.
True. But it's not an easy thing to say.
Oh, Triss.
But we've strayed from our topic. Got a treasure to recover.
Triss, gotta tell you something. Dijkstra's gold, it's the last thing I care about.
Thought as much. This is about Ciri, isn't it?
Menge's got Dandelion locked up somewhere, and Dandelion saw Ciri.
That changes everything. Listen, meet me at midnight by the Chapel of the Eternal Fire, east of the harbor. We'll figure out a way to get into the Hunter's
Have you
barracks
decided
together.
with who you're going to romance?
See you then.
I hadn't thought about it, to be honest. Everyone that I can, hopefully. Okay, bye, Triss. Wow, she didn't even say goodbye. Alright, I'm gonna... It won't look suspicious if I just meditate until midnight, right? No one will find this suspicious at all.
Glad you're here. Listen, took a look at the building and it does not look good.
Mean it could use a bit of paint and spackle?
I mean, it's a damn fortress. High walls, guards at the gate, armed men everywhere. We could never sneak in, and fighting our way in won't work. Menga would have had plenty of time to escape.
What do you suggest?
Take these shackles. Put them on me.
Aha! Oh, Geralt, you idiot. The options.
Mind explaining what this is all about?
Think. Bring the hunters the vile Triss Marigold. They won't just open the gate for you. They're likely to let you present her to Menga personally.
No way. Too risky.
Ah, it's the best plan.
Dandelion's
Let's do it.
life's on the line. Series 2. No such thing as too risky.
Yeah, let's do it.
Fine. Let's say they take the bait. What then? We go in, I put a sword to Menga's throat and ask him where Dandelion is?
Might not work. Menga's scum, but you have to admit, death doesn't scare him.
Always found that annoying in fanatics. So we gotta trick him into talking. Any ideas?
Maybe tell him you have information about the Lodge. Or about Philippa. Even better, he hates her most of all. You'll think of something.
Wow, we're not even going to plan it before we get there. Okay.
Wait. I want to thank you.
Come on. Anyone would do this.
No. Not anyone.
Stop. It doesn't befit a sorceress to blush.
Okay, what about the treasure? Not that I care.
What about the treasure?
If we learn anything, great. If not...
Thought you need coin from Dijkstra to help the other mages.
True, I do. Lots of ways to get gold, though. It's just not the most important thing now.
Okay, let's go.
Still got a bad feeling about this.
The Star Wars trick.
But tough. Let's go.
What's that? Just making it up as you go along? What were you referring to exactly in Star Wars? Do you mean...
Geralt, remember, I can take care of
the way they've written it?
What are you talking about?
Or a particular thing within the
hunters.
actual movies?
They won't treat me like a lady, but I'll survive. Might hurt a bit, but... Ciri, she's what matters. Do what you need to do, no matter what happens.
Can't promise that.
I'm still asking you to, all right?
All right.
I know when they're butchering the shackles. Oh! I'm being an idiot. Yeah, I know what you mean. Actually, funnily enough, I was playing Star Wars D20, and we did this with my character. They brought me in handcuffs and said I was a bounty they were looking for. They claimed, my friends claimed the bounty, and also I needed to get into the prison to look for somebody. So it worked, and we got the bounty. It was great.
Come in then.
Oh man. That was a good session.
Well, well. Triss Marigold. Giving up drowners for sorceresses.
Pays better.
It's 'cause they do more harm. What's a drowner do? Pull the odd fisherman from his boat. But the witches, they murder kings, scheme, start wars.
That's funny, since Geralt
Don't
got
forget
accused of
turning your cow's milk
killing a
sour
king
straight out of
last
the
game.
You're done jesting, Marigold. For good. Put her in a cell.
Not so fast. I hand her over to Menga himself, or not at all.
You reckon we don't know what to do with this witch?
Let go, you bastard!
Vulgar tongue's got no place being in such a pretty mouth. I guess we'll have to rip it out.
Ugh.
Yeah, you might know how to handle witches when they're brought to you in chains.
What's that supposed to mean?
That you're crap witch hunters if a witcher's gotta do your hunting for you.
Listen here, mutant. Since we entered this town, we've made ashes of over 100 mages, alchemists, dopplers, and other vermin. So don't you be telling us how to do our jobs, got it?
Actually, think I could tell you a thing or two. It's not just Marigold. I've also tracked down Philippa Eilhart.
I'll get you for this, you...
Shut your gob, ginger whore, and you spit it out. Where's Eilhart?
Thought I made myself clear. I'll only talk to Menge.
Menge don't talk to the likes of you.
Well, then you be sure to tell him I came by, with my friend Marigold.
Fine, grab her and come with me. But be sure to stay right close.
Yes, it worked. Look at all these witch hunters.
Beware.
Oops, just bumped into the guy.
Split up. Go see Menge. Marigold will be next door.
You can't have her until I get...
You don't set the terms here. Dirk, you know what to do.
You won't get a word out of me. Not you, not him.
Oh, play it tough, eh? Just you wait. We'll take a fingernail or three. That ought to get you singing.
Fine, take her. I'd rather she didn't interrupt my conversation. But hands off, don't touch her.
Why? Feel sorry for the bitch?
No, couldn't give a shit about her. But if I don't get what I want from Menge, I'll want to sell her to someone else. Don't want you damaging the goods.
Keen nose for enterprise. You'd make a great madam.
I misread that,
No,
and
you
the
worry.
subtitle is
Meg
Madman.
will give you your coin, and Marigold will get what she deserves.
Requires delusion level 1. I want it.
Do what you want.
Come on, witch. Show you the wonders a pair of pliers can.
Sorry, Triss. I'll come back for you. Let's get through this conversation quickly so I can get Triss back.
I believe I told you not to let anyone in.
Unless they had information concerning Philippa Eilhart. This witcher says he's got just that.
Anyone can claim that.
You'll start with your pinky nail.
Oh no.
Nah, let's go for your ring finger. This little piggy went to market.
But it's not that easy to bring us Triss Marigold.
Is that who I hear? Very well. I'll go see her shortly. But first, let us talk. Sit. Sit. Have a drink, Witcher.
Okay.
Not in the mood.
You've two choices, Witcher. Drink or die.
What? This guy's mental. I hope this doesn't poison me.
Sidarian.
A 1261 vintage. Year of the massacre of Sintra.
Stop squirming. This little piggy went home.
Oh, that's horrible. Oh, I know.
Kurt,
I'm the
please
worst.
see why Miss Marigold squeals so convincingly. Perhaps she needs something. Hot irons, for instance.
Speaking of metal, this goblet's silver. Making sure I'm not a Doppler.
Ah, it's immediately apparent. A professional. I find that refreshing. But to answer your question, one can never be too careful. You'd be surprised how many come here turn to rancid jelly as soon as they grip the
I
goblet.
didn't know there was that many Dopplers. Right,
Still haven't paid me for the witch, yet your hunters are already torturing her.
What of it?
You're damaging goods you haven't paid for yet.
This little piggy had roast beef.
Oh, you bastard! No!
This little piggy had none.
Don't worry, you shan't leave empty-handed. I shall pay you twice the usual reward for Marigold.
Awfully generous. Why?
Well, you've turned in your lover. The emotional trauma it must entail.
oh damn it, he knows.
You deserve compensation.
You seem well informed. So you have to know Triss betrayed me first. Used me as a pawn in the Lodge's game. As I see it, she's getting what she deserves.
No! No more!
Be brave, dear. Just one more fingernail and we'll move
it's
on
horrible.
to the other hand. This little piggy went wee. Ow! Bitch bit me!
Yeah.
Oh, the bitch bites. Let's put a collar on her. Dimeritium ought to calm her down.
You surprise me, Geralt. Perhaps we can deal after all.
This is actually horrible.
So, you know something about Philippa, but I wager you won't share this information for free. What do you want in return?
Paramount Mike, hey! Oh, thank you for following. Welcome. How's it going? How you doing? Yeah, let's just do it.
It's simple. Free Dandelion.
A degenerate bard for information about Philippa. Tempting offer, I admit, but I must say no. You see, I've a magnificent execution plan for Dandelion in Oxenford. A breaking wheel, flaying alive, and so forth. It should work wonders for the mores of the academic.
Can't I just
youth
murder
and
everyone
townsfolk.
and then take Dandelion
When's
interest
this
with me?
morally
Doing
instructive
good, just come home from work. How am
spectacle
I?
due to take
I'm doing good, thank you for
When I
asking.
issue the order in person.
I'm starting to get
Dandelion
that
will
Sunday
remain
evening
in the
feeling.
dungeons beneath Temple Isle until then.
Why would he
So
tell me?
sorry I cannot be of help.
Why would he tell me where
Perhaps
he
we
is?
can
I don't
agree
trust
different
that.
terms. But first, let's see how Miss Marigold fares. It's grown suspiciously
Should have asked
quiet
about the
there.
gold.
Come.
Oh yeah, Triss. This is the opportunity. Stop trusting doing it, and then he'll think you're really on his side.
Say where Dandelion is.
Yes, but
Oh. Okay.
Triss.
I don't know if he actually told us where he is though. Oh no.
I should tend to your wounds.
No need. I'm fine. Well,
She's got blood on her
mostly
face.
fine. Should heal in time for my wedding.
Sorry. Should have gotten you out sooner.
Don't apologize. I knew what I was signing up for.
How do I say this? That was just a bit premature.
What do you mean?
Menga said Dandelion's locked up on Temple Isle. Dungeon right under the temple. He was planning to execute him in Oxenfurt. Also said they'd only let Dandelion out of his cell once Menga gave the order, in person.
Shit. I'm sorry, Geralt. I should have thought it through, but when I saw him,
What's done is done.
He'd never have agreed to help us. Even if I
know. Let's not dwell on this.
Let's go, man.
We should think about what to do next.
Dandelion's safe for now, though out of reach. We don't stand a chance of breaking him out. Temple Isle's impregnable. And Menga's not likely to order his transfer. Or anyone's for that matter.
Necromancy seems like our only hope.
Let's search his corpse.
Right.
Well, that's a complication.
Find something
Yeah,
that'll help us.
it is. Bloody Triss.
Just his office key in his pockets. Here. Nothing under his belt. Wait. Something sewn in the lining.
What is it?
The key to a vault.
Ooh, might have the money in it.
Give it to Dijkstra with my regards.
Ooh, that's a nice big key.
Could you revive him?
Maybe. If I actually practiced black magic. Haven't sunken that low just yet.
Not yet.
Nothing but dead ends. We'll need to make do.
Menga's the only one who could have ordered Dandelion's release.
Yes. Or someone who looks exactly like him.
A Doppler?
Mm-hmm. Your old friend
Yeah, let's go find
Dudu
Dudu.
impersonated the halfling merchant. Dandelion claimed he seemed more real than the original. So much so, Vivaldi gave him a loan of 7,000
I remember that.
crowns
That was-
without batting an eye.
That was a good one.
Yeah, except Dudu's in hiding
She's also
right
stabbing
now.
people in the throat with a letter.
Priscilla
open the
might
book.
know something, though.
Fingers crossed. Listen, there is one other thing I wanted to talk about, but not here, not now. Come by when you have a moment. I'd appreciate it. All right, we need to get out of here.
Cool. Sneak out of the witch hunter's outpost or find a way out of the witch hunter. Oh, okay. So we could sneak out or just find a way out. I'd rather find a way out. I don't want to sneak past all those witch hunters. Oh, what? This did not open the first time I went over here. Wow, I feel like an idiot now. Why is Triss not coming? Okay, see you later, Triss. Good luck.
This is where we split up. But first, let's burn this shack down.
Agreed. We've left too much evidence.
Yeah, but I also need to blow off some steam.
Oh man, Triss. I hear a car alarm. For a minute there, I was like, well, that's not in the game. Can I also help with the fire?
Thanks for your help, Geralt.
Don't mention it.
I don't think I'm helping. My fire's not as good as Triss's fire. Yeah, she's very
That
good
should
with,
do it.
with flames, isn't she?
I'm going. You should too.
Not about to use the teleport, though. See you, Triss.
Bye, Triss. Right, how do I get out now? Can I climb on this? Yeah. We did it. Oh.
You there, Mr. Reuven wants a word.
Impatient old bastard.
What?
Nothing. Be there soon.
Okay.
Who do I spy? Why, it's Geralt of Rivia.
Will you stop following me already?
I will, as soon as you tell me where my treasure is.
Me and Menga didn't see eye to eye.
How badly?
Badly.
I suppose that explains the smoke. My treasure's not in there, is it? Burning with the witch hunters.
Didn't see it anywhere. And 20 tons of gold is hard to miss.
You mean to say you've come to me empty-handed?
First off, you came to me. Second, I do have something in my hand. The key to a vault, found it on Menga.
There's nothing in your hand, Geralt.
That I need to find
What
on
the
my
hell?
own. You've not made things much easier for me. Give me that.
Oh man. Let's face it, fellow menstruators, we all have that week of the month where we want to set fire to a building. Agreed. For some reason it happens a few weeks in a month for me right now. I just seem to be angry all the time. Though it was definitely not a key in his hand there, right? I wasn't imagining that.
Spare me. I want my reward.
Geralt, do all you witches have such nerve?
What do you mean?
You lied to me.
What?
You knew from the start who robbed me, but you didn't deign to share that information with me.
No, I didn't. But I did deign to help you find your treasure, so stop moaning.
I jest you not, Geralt. You abused my trust.
I can live with that.
This time, yes, you'll live.
Oh, he's not going to give me any
Now,
money?
Time to settle things.
That a threat?
Quite the contrary. You helped me, Witcher. So in
Dijkstra's
spite of
so
everything,
weird.
you've earned your reward.
Don't bother. I know what happened to Dandelion.
Then take my coin. I always pay my debts, even to liars.
That's what
And
he
the
says.
final humble plea. Don't try to fool me again. Ever.
Okay. Cool. Alright, I think I'm going to leave the stream there. I've had a good stream. Thank you guys so much for coming. Let me just switch to Kashiaka. I'm going to make sure to save the game because I'm really good at not saving games. Yeah, so my scheduled streams are Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, but I'm hoping to do those this week, but just keep an eye on my Discord and on my Twitter. Thanks for coming, guys. Thanks for streaming. Yeah, please join my Discord. Oh my god, I shouted it. Follow me on Twitter, follow me on Instagram. I don't know if I've got an Instagram thing set up. I do not, but this is my Instagram. It has been popping up on the stream, throughout the stream. Yeah, I will see you guys later. Let me just pop some music on for the outro. There we go. Thank you for coming. I'll see you tomorrow from about 6:37 PM. But again, keep an eye on my Twitter and my Discord for updates. Thank you guys. Have a lovely, lovely rest of your Sunday. And I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.